My aim is to complete the 92, as you know, but sometimes along the way, it doesn't always go to plan. Unfortunately for me, something went wrong when travelling to the furthest ground I have remaining. Okay, so it's 7 AM in the morning. We're about to get an Uber to the Abbey Stadium, where we obviously get the coach from there to Fleetwood. My prediction today is not even to do with the game, it's to do with whether the game's going to be on or not, and I think we're going to be on the coach for 2 hours, and Fleetwood will call the game off. I'm not even joking, I think that's going to happen. Boss man is here. So this is the state of play in Cambridge right now, icy as, and we think Fleetwood's going to be on. It's not going to be on, Troy.
It is.
The best way to start an away day is getting a Mackey's in the morning. I'm not even joking. The Abbey Stadium here, but coach just down the road to us. As planned, the Fleetwood away alarm went off, and I thought I was going to get a naughty fish and chips today.
My dreams go to Fleetwood, to be honest.
And it is for me, mate. Are you excited for the fish and chips?
I am very excited. That's if we get there.
I was so excited, but I wanted to buy a game at the services. What have I seen? Table tennis. It's being purchased. Pizza this Lamborghini! Come on, it's here.
Oh, champagne. How was it my fault that was your fault of me? Oh, the rally.
I'm going to be honest, I did lose, but I did get some valuable score predictions in. I'm not the champion, actually. I just lost. I thought of a 4-0 lead.
0-0 postponed.
Yeah.
Tuesday night, all the way to Fleetwood.
2-0 Cambridge.
2-1 Cambridge. I'm saying Southsmith brace today, mate.
Who said getting the ping pong table was a bad idea? The enjoyment, my friends. We're just outside Coventry, and that's where we're going to find out in about 10-15 minutes whether the game's going to be called on or not, or off. I don't know if we're going to be turning back or not yet.
Fleetwood have tweeted, but there's going to be another pitch inspection at 12 PM, and we're likely to get there around that time.
And just when the away day was going so class, we were struck with the bad news.
It's off. It's off.
We're in Wigan, and it's called off.
And he told me there's
You're joking. From taking a local bus to Norwich, having a detour because it had a crash, to having a 2-hour National Express to Cambridge, to then taking the club coach all the way up to Wigan for it to be called off, to then go back home another 4 hours to not watch a game of football. We are not going to Fleetwood, we're turning around after travelling for about 4 hours. The second pitch inspection, a section of their pitch is still frozen, and the game's called off. And the worst thing for me is, I have to go to Fleetwood all over again. Why would Fleetwood left it this late? It's awful. And that's just me and my ping pong and the Abbey Stadium. We're back in Cambridge at about 5:30. A whole day's of travelling, not even watched a game of football. But this is where the video does not end, because I can't end this video without actually attending a football match. So I was scouting the web and found that Northampton were playing Carlisle in League 2. Northampton, by the way, I haven't been to their stadium. It's another one off the 92. I'm going to be ticking out and off. Here we go again. Let's hope this game doesn't get called off. It was a last minute decision, 3 hours from my home, 83 out of 92. I had to be in attendance for this game. Made it to Northampton. Hopefully this game doesn't get called off. Behind me is the stadium, but first we need some food. Fleetwood, we couldn't even have the fish and chips. So we've got a Green King pub.
Right, that one worked a treat. It's time for the game.
Under the lights at the Sixfields Stadium. I tell you, I haven't even bought a ticket yet, but I could just watch it on here for free on a hill. When do you ever see this at any other EFL clubs? You don't see it. At Fleetwood, do you get this? No, you don't. It's less than an hour till kickoff, and this may be literally the quietest I've ever seen a stadium from the outside. I'm going purely because it's a new stadium. I've got nothing to do on a Tuesday night, and it's a new stadium, and that's the most important thing after Fleetwood being called off. Troy, he was meant to be going to Fleetwood, as you probably remember.
I'm thinking it's going to be a 5 or 6 goal thriller.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not, Troy. Troy, don't say that. It's not. It's going to be a 0-0.
Yeah, 0-0.
Maybe a 1-1.
Maybe.
Screams it.
Maybe.
That's the adult, that's the
Perfect. Thank you very much. Cheers. No, of course. Behave yourselves. I'll tell you this now. We are the troublemakers around here, so you know what you're doing when you're selling a ticket to us.
We are the fans.
We are. Well, we are. We just are. Well, we see no one else around here, so someone's got to be. They were very friendly. They helped us a lot. We just asked them to be in amongst the atmosphere, and that's the seats they gave us. An adult ticket costs £24, and under 21 costs 20 quid. I'm sorry, but for League 2 standard, them prices need to be lowering massively. You need to sort your prices out. We're outside Carl's Bar. I think Footy Adventures in there, so we're going to go see them. The £20 ticket in League 2. We're about to enter. Still can't go over £20 for a League 2 ticket, but nevertheless, Northampton, this is why you go to these new grounds, to see what's good, to see what's negative. But nevertheless, we've got a special guest on, which I've just mentioned in the previous clip. It's Footy Adventures! How you doing, mate?
Good, man.
Of course,
yeah,
last time we were together, it was a Carlisle game.
It was.
But it was against Barrow. Carlisle won.
Twice.
Exactly. So what do you think today, mate?
We're always good with Carlisle, aren't we?
We
It was a good
are.
atmosphere that day.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
Cumbrian
Good
derby.
day.
I just don't know today. It's 3rd against
No, you
7th.
gotta
I just
give
want
me
a
a
few
score.
goals
You
and
got to tell me a score, bro.
2-2.
2-2. I rate that, man.
Look at this. The teams are out. Northampton, Carlisle.
I've always wanted to come Northampton. I'm going to say 3-2.
Hold on a minute.
you go. Go.
The game hasn't been good so far. A keeper fell over and it went out for a corner, and that was about the highlight of the first half. The atmosphere was very quiet, it was cold, and it was nothing to cheer about.
Please bring me a goal. I'm not coming here on a Tuesday night to see a 0-0. I haven't. Oh!
That was the first big opportunity of the game. Come on.
Oh, I've missed CFL football. It's all kicking off.
The first half ended 0-0, and I'm never going to get that 45 minutes back in my life, but the second half I hope starts quick.
He's offside. Offside. He's off. No, what? What? Surely not. Surely not. No, that's offside. No. It's got to be off. It's got to be offside, surely.
Now, the good thing with vlogging is you got your own little VAR, and I tell you what, the lino had a blinder. It was onside despite all the frustration and all the accusations from the Northampton fans. Absolute credit where credit's due for the linesman, because that is a top decision. Oh, I hope you all said sorry to him after that.
Goals galore! Goals galore! Telling you, goals galore! 1-1. Here come the goals. They're steaming in. I'll tell you what, the liner got that decision spot on for that first one. It was 100% onside. They've turned it around. 3 goals in a matter of 10 minutes, 8 minutes. They've turned it around. It's 2-1 Northampton. And we need it around. This team never bothers me how one day. Game over. 2-1 Northampton. What ground should I go to next? On the screen right now is the clubs I've not been to so far. So please tell me, leave it down in the comment section.
On a cold Tuesday night in Northampton, it did not disappoint. It had 3 goals, a Northampton win, but one thing which did disappoint were the ticket prices. That's one big negative I've got to say about my experience in Northampton, but the atmosphere, I've got to say, on a Tuesday night, it wasn't the best, I must admit, but I've got to put into a factor, it's a rearranged Tuesday night game versus Carlisle. You're not going to get a massive atmosphere on a Tuesday night, but the group of fans I want to give huge credit to is the travelling Carlisle fans on a Tuesday night all the way down to Northampton. About 300 fans in that away end. I've got to give you credit. Fantastic support as always. I went to the Cumbrian Derby and they did not disappoint there. From a disappointed and wasted Saturday, travelling up to Fleetwood and back for no football game whatsoever, to the positives of going to a Northampton game on a Tuesday night. A very little decent ground. Next time I'm going to sit on that hill and watch the football up there. I've got a lot of plans for 2023. I've just recovered from the flu, so sorry for no uploads, but I'll see you guys later. Leave a like and subscribe. See you later.